For our villa mids, we're going to be going through big door, and this is all about extreme aggression. Wants to be fast, and I want them to be looking at a lot of different things at once. I want them to feel overwhelmed. Think of it this way: when a roamer bomb comes into us, we have multiple people who are trying to shoot the roamer at the same time. If their entire team comes in at once, we can't have multiple people shooting each person at once, so there can only be one person maximum shooting each attacker. They're not going to be able to organize that. This is going to be overwhelming for them. They're not going to be able to deal with us in the way they want to deal with us. We're going to be aggressive before they get aggressive onto us. This is the most passive position that I think we should be running for our combative classes. This is probably where I'm going to like climb up, and then I'm going to move forward up to here and be obnoxious, attract a lot of attention. Hopefully they'll try to shoot me with rockets and stuff, and then they'll miss. I'm going to be trying to do a fair amount of damage. I'm a scout. I can't do that much, but I can definitely have a good presence, be on high ground and be pushing them back. We can have a soldier like be around here, playing this corner, being very close, doing big rockets without taking too much damage. We don't want people to actually be taking too much damage. We want them to be doing more than they're taking. You get a roamer come up here, or a soldier. You can also come back here, take their pack, and then come flying back in on them and hit them from there. I don't think I want people going under too much, because we already have all the distractions of our other players, so you don't really need to be hiding and then taking a while to get there, because you might end up just baiting us. And, you know, it's okay to be not in cover, because the whole point is that there are so many targets that they can't take them all out. 6-row can come across here, and this is a great position to just be lobbing stickies and pipes, because their scouts can't really shoot you because this fence is here, and their soldiers don't have anything good to splash, and you just have a perfectly fine position to just be nuking them. Yeah, we take this, we take everything else, and we just pummel them into this corner really hard, really fast, and we hopefully decisively take the mid. For pushing second, our default push is going to be to use this very good catch them out thing, where we go through Shadow Door, and I mean, look at this. If people play there, they have to get all the way around this corner to escape. If we can just get to this door fast, we'll catch them when they're like in this room. There's no way they're escaping. We have Uber Red. We're going to use into them. We're going to wipe them. We're going to take last. Our alternative is also very powerful, actually. It's the slow push. We go through Fountain, and then we can just take this nice, easy high ground slowly and gradually. And we're just going to want to be focusing on security here, making sure that roamer bomb doesn't come get us. There's no, you know, stupid hiders around here. Maybe up there is a spot where hiders like to hang out. Don't let stupid shit happen. Just take the point without using, and posture a lot. You know, make them look spooked, make them want to leave, because they don't want to get wiped. Our last push. Default is going to be upper left, because there's some really strong positioning up here. This is the highest part of the last push, or of the last area. And we can take it just by walking in. We don't necessarily have to get that aggressive here. We can kind of hang out here. This is really strong. If they're trying to aggress onto us, they're trying to get us out of here, then we can hold this area for a second or two. And I do mean, like, not too long, but for a little bit of time, we can deal with their aggressive players. If they are aggressive, if they're getting passive, we can start working our way onto the point, get a sticky trap on their point, clear their stickies, and get Malta capping, like probably around here. If they kite over there, that's a great place to cap. If they kite off this way, you can just cap right here. Once they rush out to try and stop you, again, don't die. Now they have to stand on the point. They have to have bad positioning. You've done your job. It's very unlikely that you'll be able to just get the cap outright. So don't die for that, because it's not going to happen. Get most of the cap, make them play the point, then we back up a little bit, and we roast them, and then we take the point. That's pretty much how last push used to work. For holding, I think we kind of know how to do this. 6-row stands up here. You have someone watching here, someone watching here. I think we will intuitively fall into good positions for this. I'm not too worried. For holding mid, as we've done before, Jacqueline on roamer watches this small area. Big splash rockets can defend that area pretty easily, I think. I'm going to be watching Fountain, Soup, and Malta. You guys can be here, or you can be helping 6-row, trying to contribute to damage. I can't really protect Fountain completely on my own, but it's big enough that I think I can call for help before someone actually gets here. And again, our combo is right here. Passive hold is back there. Yeah, I didn't go over passive holds for process, but we know them. I think we know them. For mid, it was, you know, stand by like the entrance of IT, and for second, like, you know, by sewer. For our second, you hold kind of back by bats. Yeah, we know where the passive holds are for process. It's fucking process. Yeah, anyway, this is pretty passive. Holding our second. We're gonna have a combo around here. I'm gonna be up on this little hill. I might come up here a little bit. We're gonna have Jacqueline again watching library. Soup and Malta can be rotating. We want to keep someone with their eye on big door and be prepared for bombers to come in. It's pretty standard. Making sure I'm not forgetting anything. Alright, last then. For last, I want 6 row up here. 9s should be back here. It's a little bit far back. 6 row, you can come back to here for heals. That's not too far. Try and keep stickies on shutter if you can. That's pretty important because it makes it really hard for people to use shutter, and that's a pretty far forward entrance where they have cover until they get to it. So that's kind of dangerous. So we should definitely have stickies on there. 9s don't stand here, as I said before, because they can actually just bomb you so easily. It was a bad idea. This is better, I think. I'm going to be standing here watching Cellar. We want to have Jacqueline up on top of that little fence, watching down, just waiting, being bored, probably. And Malta, you'll be kind of over here. And this is where a sentry gun will go, if we have one. It's pretty protected. You can watch the point. That all seems good. For clearing, if we win a last push and we're pushing out, I'm going to watch Cellar. I'm going to go through Cellar, rather. We're going to have our flank soldier go through here, Jacqueline, and then you meet up with the combo. Combo is going to go through here. That's 6 row and 9s. And Soup, come check upper right. And then, let's see. I guess I'll have Soup. Actually, Malta, come this way. I want one of you to peek this, at least. Or go through there. And then go this way into second. Jacqueline, after you come through this way and meet up with a combo, I want you to peek this and make sure there's nothing hiding right here. You can then jump onto the point through here, or you can go with the combo, but just make sure to watch that. The combo comes up through here. And that's our clear.